I'm Kristina Tahel Amelong. Every week in our weekly service at One Love, One Communion, Many Paths, One Mountain, I have the honor and opportunity to study the first principles of reality as they have been articulated by Dr. Marc Gafni and Barbara Marx Hubbard. Those two have worked together for over 100 collective years to articulate the story of the new human and the new humanity based on these first principles. The first principles constitute what they have called a universal grammar of meaning, or the new story, or a global ethos for a global civilization. Every week, guided by grace, Dr. Marc articulates the principles in precise formulations, and every week I recapitulate pivotal sections of the first principles in direct quotes from the prior week's articulation of Many Paths, One Mountain. I spend hours picking the exact string of direct quotes from their articulation and weaving them together, a string of sentences that I hope will activate in you a heart inflamed and committed to changing the world with outrageous love. Here goes the recapitulation. Tapped on the shoulder, the radical shock of being personally recognized by the cosmos, the utter invitation of this moment before a future of dazzling, beautiful promise and dazzling pathology. Imagine the first nanosecond of the Big Bang, when all encapsulated itself in the discretion of a single point, a singularity that birthed the space-time continuum, that unfolds with power, magnificence, intensity, and unimaginable immensity, and whose creative force, wholeness, goodness, truth, and beauty is now our moment. We contain within us all of the memory, everything that came before us in the universe, in our bodies, the first quarks coming together as three, surviving and thriving now in us. Every single one of us experiences systematic recognition. Extreme systematic misrecognition is abuse and rape. But between the extreme and being recognized is most people's experience. We feel that those closest to us, they're not attuned to us. They don't actually see us, feel our beauty. They don't know our goodness or our yearning. We look for intimacy in all sorts of ways. It is easy to look in the wrong places. We look for status, so people will place their eyes on us. We look to be held, to know the feeling of cosmos inside, to be able to go into the inside of our very own self and locate this immense and intense and unquenchable desire to be recognized, to be loved, to be seen. When we realize that the full weight, the full gravitas of our infinite attention is breathing and pulsing towards the healing and transformation of cosmos, where every child awakes and knows there's food on the table, where every child awakens and knows that her unique gift and his unique presence is profoundly desired by all that is, then we can do that which is impossible to do. We are personally addressed by the infinite personhood of Kosmos, where all of the pain, trauma, contraction, loneliness of being systematically recognized becomes the larger intelligence, the entelechy of evolution, the awakening to conscious evolution. Locate the experience that reality itself knows your name, is tapping you on the shoulder saying, oh my God, it is so good to see you. That and only that is going to take us through this 11th hour of humanity. This is how we're going to turn fate into destiny. This is how we're going to turn deserts into blooming fields. This is how we're going to turn desperation into divine rapture. This is how we're going to turn that which is broken into that which is open and whole in a way that has never been seen before.